Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas. We are doing Camp Knut. Fucking dogs.
This fun-loving Swedish individual is Knut, and he's been given the task of training these Twitch streamers for 30 days to see if he can turn them into sculpted gods. Will he succeed? Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to Aegis Athletics. It's like 100 degrees in here, so don't mind me sweating. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the Twitch streamer and professional bodybuilder known as Knut, and how he's going to turn these Twitch streamers into bodybuilders by the end of 30 days. If you guys haven't, make sure to demolish that like button like you're Godzilla in those old 80s movies. Godzilla! Let's get into it. Alright, first things first, kind of explain what a Twitch streamer is for those who don't know. You guys have heard of YouTube Live, I'm sure. Most of you indulge in YouTube. You are right now if you're watching this video. And it's the same premise behind the Twitch streams. It's just basically individuals streaming live in front of an audience, and that's all it is. Now, Knut is actually a professional bodybuilder. He has been involved in professional bodybuilding for, I believe, a decade, and he's actually extremely good at it. And most of his career throughout his life has been professional bodybuilding, and he just became known as a Twitch streamer a few years ago. And with that being said, we're just going to dive right into it. One of the best things I like about this Camp Knut, which is basically just a bunch of streamers getting together and exercising, is the motivation and the support behind it.
We're very happy that we're motivating a lot of you guys, and it feels good. We're motivating you. E-Rob's chat is shitting on him. Everything is fine.
When you eat a banana, do you like it when there's brown stuff on it or no?
There's not a person in the world that likes it when there's brown.
Now, collectively, these streamers have millions, actually, I was going to say thousands, but they actually have millions of followers. The reach is huge with this type of activity, and especially if you go to Twitter and Reddit, and you go to, like, probably Facebook, I don't know who uses Facebook anymore, and Instagram and all that, you see just a flood of people like getting back into shape and getting back into things, and or exercising for the first time, or getting back into weightlifting or powerlifting or whatever that may be, and it's because of these streamers. But moving on, these gamers slash I don't even know what you call them, entertainers I guess, all decided to get together and exercise under the tutelage of Knut. First and foremost, the effort they are putting in is 100% authentic. I see these guys really digging deep. They are absolutely 100% beginners. A couple of them do have some foundation to their exercises, some foundation to their lifts. They are able to actually lift with some form, but the others, regardless, are learning as they go. Now, 30 days isn't a lot. 30 days isn't a lot for most things in life, like not to mention a complete diet change, a complete fundamental like physical change in your life and things like that. And we'll get into diet a little bit because that's the most extreme change. But is 30 days enough for a solid change? And yes, absolutely it is. 30 days can really change your mindset about a lot of things. You know, regardless of whether these guys continue their journey after these 30 days, you can only assume. However, with 30 days and a routine every single day in those 30 days, it's absolutely going to change how you think about your diet, how you think about what you put in your body. You know, hopefully these guys are going to feel absolutely incredible by the end of this. Hopefully they don't get put out by how hard it is and how challenging it actually can be to change your life in such a drastic manner. And again, they only have 30 days, so that's why it is so drastic. It's not like they have months and months to prepare for this and to actually execute it.
But it depends on how much you're lifting. You'll adjust the weight. I can start from here. So this is a bit heavy. To get pumped in 5. That's good. We need to. Here, do you think you can do 8 to 8 reps on this way?
Getting into the diet with these guys, It was actually kind of painful to have to look at the diet program that these guys are going through.
Yeah, I have.
All right, chat. So this is it.
If you see the diet, there's 2 pages. There's a low calorie day and high calorie day. And this is how we do it. We do 3 low days, 1 high day. 3 low days, 1 high day.
Chicken, rice, broccoli. Chicken, rice, broccoli.
Even a larger individual, S-Fan, if you guys don't know S-Fan, he is easily the largest individual on the team. I would say that I don't want to be rude or anything, but I would say that he's pushing probably 300 pounds. And Knut has them on an 1,800 calorie diet, up to 2,300 calories, only a couple times a week. You might as well be torturing the poor guy.
This diet is going to be over before Camp Knut is over. I'm just going to keep it 100p on the stack. Okay, this diet is horrible. It is
1,800 calories is what basically what a normal sized female needs to eat in a day to maintain current body weight and size. So that's not a lot of calories. That's like, that's like Chris Bumstead, like 5 days out from the goddamn Mr. Olympia type calories. That's not the type of calories you want to be introducing to a beginner in their weight loss or weightlifting or powerlifting or any type of journey they're going in their fitness journey. What's even worse about these diets is it's literally the chicken, broccoli, and rice. Like, I thought it was a meme. I didn't know people still just ate chicken, broccoli, and rice. I thought the memes were out there enough to where people are like, okay, it's just carb source, protein source, fat source. And that's all it is, like chicken, broccoli, rice. Like, but you can expand on that. You can eat salmon, you can eat meats, you can eat nuts and berries and fruits and vegetables, and you can eat, like, maybe not pastas and things like that, but you can switch it out with, like, maybe a potato. Potatoes are good. I like potatoes. You like potatoes. Everybody likes potatoes. Well, maybe not everybody. Some people are weird. Now, there is a clip in here of S-Fan talking about his bodily movements while on 1,800 calories, and I want to kind of dive a little deeper in on that.
I'm down 10 pounds, but I'm just like exhausted. I'm like, I don't feel good. I'm like pooping and puking everywhere. Like, I've thrown up. I have a hard count of 6 pukes since Camp Knut started, and a hard count of like infinite poops. In fact, I might even have to poop soon.
So what's happening with the, top side, so to speak, is his bodily bacteria has probably been wreaking havoc on his system forever. You get yeast buildup, okay? You get bad bacteria buildup in your system. You get literally pockets and areas within your system that are I want to say contaminated with bad bacteria. Your microbiome is completely off. So what's happening is his body is expelling in every way, shape, or form it can all of this excess adipose tissue, basically all this excess fat, and his body's trying to do this in an extremely fast fashion. So that's why he feels like shit. Obviously, he's not getting enough calories. If he can stick to 1,800 calories a day and get to a certain point where he starts to feel better, albeit it'll be a long time before he starts to feel better because he is obese. He is extremely overweight. Is it a bad thing? Yes. Overall, he should be eating closer to, I'd say even closer to 2,800 calories a day. That's going to be a far less than I'm sure what he's eating, but it at least gives him some room to be hungry but not starving. See, that's the point where people lose their diets and just completely drop off of their routines is when something becomes too difficult. And you realistically want to make it as easy as possible while still making it as effective as possible.
Was it 1,800 calories omega learn? Listen, chat. He's going to look ripped.
Everyone has to start somewhere. I would say that these individuals, they don't have that wide of like disparity between their skill sets when it comes to weightlifting. They're all pretty much beginners and they're all starting somewhere. And they just quite literally decided all of a sudden that they're going to invest in a 30-day camp with a pro bodybuilder. And you have to give them props for that. You have to give them props, and like I said before, with their millions and millions of collective followers, it's huge, it's huge how much impact that simply something like this, something that's fun, but educational and at the same time rigorous and serious, it's going to have a profound effect on the population of gamers and streamers. You know, hopefully we see from this a little more of a flow or a switch to maybe healthier gaming, healthier gamers, you know, not just skinny or obese people sitting at a computer playing video games 12 hours a day. Okay, maybe throwing in an hour workout, you know, 3 times a week or something like that. Something beneficial. In showing that everyone has to start somewhere, even these rich streamers and stuff like that, it shows their audience that they can immediately start. You know, what's stopping you? The only thing stopping you from starting a journey is you. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. I'm sweating through my shirt and it's like midnight. It's hot. It's hot. All right. So hopefully I was able to get through that video with you guys articulately and adequately. I will be back in a few days with another video, hopefully a part 2 on the junk food kids. Yes, there is another episode, so we will be diving into that. But yeah, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you are new. And comment down below for the algorithm. Sweet, sweet algorithm. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.